Hi! It's me! Hi! Okay, so we are gonna grout the... Actually, oh boy, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flip this around. Nah, I'm not gonna flip it on yet because I really think the grout was not quite wet enough. So I poured some more on top of that, and I'm just gonna kind of still, because you know what? It just was a little too crumbly. What was I thinking? It's been months, seriously months, since I grouted, so I totally lost my grouting flair because I just made my grout too crumbly. So I don't know if putting this on top of a grout that was a bit too crumbly, or kind of a lot too crumbly, hopefully this will fix it. I've already put some on there, on top. I'm gonna move it out this way. Ew, I just dropped a big lump of it on the floor. Nice. Yeah, I like this consistency. This here. It's getting a little thick right here, but it's good to be grouting again. I always find it very satisfying. You know, you just back to childhood, playing in the mud, which I really loved. I really loved playing in the mud. I loved playing with insects. You know those, we used to call them rolling ball bugs that would roll up in a ball, and if you were a kid, you start playing with them, they just roll up in a ball. And oh, I thought that was so cute. Right now, I don't play with bugs. But this is fun. Don't play with bugs anymore, but this is fun. And it's gonna be nice. Oh, look at that, this is a good consistency. This is what you want. You want to be able to do this. I gotta tell you, in my other videos, I think I told you to make it to too thick of a consistency. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Because now I see it's a lot nicer when you can move it. I was afraid of having it too watery. I figured that was an irrevocable thing, but this is a lot nicer. Really can move. And you can cover some ground quickly with this. The other one was a bit slower moving because I had it, as I said, a bit too dry. So this is great. Especially, see this piece here. This is the head of a fish, and it is very raised. I need to get put some briar stuff in here a little bit earlier, a few minutes ago. So I'm kind of trying to shove that out as I put this in. It's Trying to make sure it's going to adhere good all around here, because this is quite a bit higher than pieces around it. What's that? Like a rock in here? I hope I didn't pull out a piece. Let's put that to the side. That happened earlier. I think it's possible that I took out a little piece by mistake. What I did was I went around and felt everything to make sure they're adhered, because this stuff's been sitting here for quite a while since I glued it down with the adhesive, tile adhesive. Everything seemed to be well glued down, but you never know. So this is fun. I'm getting some over here on the wood, which I've got to paint this wood afterwards. And I really don't want to have it dry on there. So I had an issue of water leaking onto this wood right here. I had a plant up there. Somebody watered it and was not aware that it was leaking onto my piece, so I was a little bit freaked out. It seems to have survived. And I'm grateful for that, because this was a lot of work. And it's, yeah, it's going to be fine. Kind of mixing up a little more in here with the, trying not to waste some of the stuff that's in the bucket that kind of dried a little, quite a bit. It's kind of dried, and I'm just kind of incorporated into what I have left. Okay, let's try not to get any more on the floor. I'm loving the new waterier consistency. I like it. I saw some lady once doing it with a really watered down consistency, and I was shocked. And she was just spreading it around with a paintbrush. And I thought, let me try the paintbrush sometime, but I don't want to go as watery as she did. Anyway, she was doing unsanded grout, so that might have something to do with that consistency. See how it goes with this brush. I gotta turn this around. Yeah, see, this is so crumbly. Hope I didn't wreck this piece, starting off with, I also had noise in the background and wasn't able to start once I had immediately when I mixed my grout. So that might have something to do with it. Yeah, it'll be fine. But what I want to do is flip this over so I can do the other side. Around, flip it around. Just want to make sure that the edges here have grout. Before I flip it. Okay, let's flip it. I've ruined this desk because this piece here has nails sticking out of the bottom on one part. Plus you drag around, as I'm turning stuff and everything, I drag around these little hunks of glass over there. But the purposes I used this desk for, it was not gonna stay unscratched for long. But you know what? It was an antique desk, but the top wasn't what you'd call pristine, so it's not like I've really committed any crimes against an antique. But I didn't purposely scratch it like that. I think I like the feeling more of using the brush. So, you know, obviously this is some brush that is really already stiff with paint. That's all I had except for this, and I like to use this when it's dry. I don't want to use the wet grout on that. This is doing the trick, you know. It's doing it. I'm gonna move this stuff. It dries pretty quickly, it seems. It seems today things are drying quickly. Ooh, is that Randy Travis? Is that guy's name? Randy something. I like this song. I see victory in the Lord and His holy name. Don't go riding on that long black train. Well, I haven't heard this song in years. Victory in the Lord I see. I guess you're supposed to say cling to the Father. Cling to the Father and His holy name. What's this? Now I feel like there's something else loose. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, I don't want to wreck this piece. So, make sure everything is adhered. Nowhere. Victory in the Lord I see. Victory in the Lord. Cling to the Father and His holy name. Don't go riding on that long black train. You see, it's a fish. It's a rainy day. Just a wonderful day to be a grouting. To be a grouting. To be a singing and a grouting. All right, I'm going to clean this mess up. And this is it for now. I'll get back to you with the progress. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. I said wonderful.